Green Bay won the toss. They defer, so Seattle starts with a football, and Tyler Lockett doesn't even bother to put the hands out. Out to the 25 it comes.
Yeah, and he's off to another great start, or mid-season here anyway, and the numbers like you pointed out, and he's been doing that for a long time around here.
Carson gets it. Ball is out. And Green Bay is on top of it. First play from scrimmage. Chris Carson puts it on the ground. Play action from Rodgers. The tight end Graham wide open. Good start for Jimmy Graham. Out of bounds at the 15 where Mingo forced him out. Here is Jones. A nice cutback. Showing what he can do on first down. He picks up 8 where Flowers makes the stop.
Yeah,
Little toss to Jones, running right. Good blocking, touchdown. What a start for the Packers. Points off the turnover. And oppose.
Well, you see the choreography here and the way that they're able to pull out in front, and nobody is able to get to Aaron Jones until he's in the end zone. That's just outstanding execution.
Fumble. Packers took advantage of it.
And that's another great job. This Green Bay Packer offense has been awfully good here in recent weeks in the red zone, and they finish off that drive.
Carson gets another crack at it and picks up 2. This is a Seattle team as you look at the names with Carson, Davis, and Penny. Wilson keeps. Matthews all over him. Baldwin the target, but just over his head.
But no one on this defense has more than 5, so they've been spread around amongst a lot of guys.
15 players on the defense have at least a half. Pass is incomplete on third down for Nick Van Nett.
Yeah, happy to have him back, and the way that the Packers have started this game, they've taken the crowd essentially out of it.
Michael Dixon, the rookie, can boom it, and he hits a big one down inside the 20. And Trevor Davis gets swallowed up.
And if you want to get a behind the curtains look into what made him so good, be sure and check that out.
On first down, Rodgers down the sideline for Adams. What a throw and catch. 41 yards in the 7th catch of 30 or more for Davante Adams. Here's Jones. Jones bottled up, got a yard. Second down and 9 after a gain of 1. Quick throw, Adams again. Inside the 30. Third and short coming up. Good protection. Rodgers to his right. Throws, and it's incomplete for Aaron Jones. A 47-yard try here by Crosby, who's hit 9 straight. Good snap, good hold, and no good. Wide left. And now a flag and a penalty against Seattle to start this drive.
Streaky.
False start. Offense, number 18. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Much needed ball game. That's a big miss.
Here's the rookie Penny. Rashad Penny gets around Clay Matthews. What an effort. What a run. Penny off his biggest day in the NFL, and he's down inside the Green Bay 40. A 30-yard run.
On the first snap, I would believe after that run, we're going to see a lot more of Rashad Penny tonight.
Unless he's hurt. Lockett looked like he wanted to throw, pulls it down because Russell Wilson was covered after that terrific run. Looked like Marcus Allen.
Yeah, sure did. In the Super Bowl.
Second down and 9, and this is Carson
they've all been productive.
Fackrell came across early. Was he drawn off?
False start. Offense, number 65. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
On this down this year.
Four-man rush, quick throw, short of the first down is Lockett. Carson got it. First down at the 19.
Former basketball player, and he can move for a big man.
Here's a little toss to Lockett, running left. Well played. Blake Martinez cleans up. Leads the league in tackles since the beginning of last year. Wilson, end zone, wide open, but overthrown is Baldwin. And Kentrell Bryce is out with injury for this game. Third down and 12. Wilson, wrong page of the playbook. He and David Moore. Moore stopped. Wilson threw it into the end zone, and
history that he and Doug Baldwin have together that Russell would miss a throw like that.
39-yard field goal by Janikowski, and the Seahawks are on the board. With Trevor Davis waiting deep.
A guy Pete Carroll really thinks a lot of as a coach. He's been following him around here for a little while.
Pass is caught by Adams, and Davante Adams has a first down. Barkevius Mingo was really late.
And some of the things that they're doing within this scheme so that the Seahawks won't pick up on it.
Handoff to Aaron Jones, and he loses a yard. First guy there was Nazir Jones. Made 9 starts for the Packers last year at a quarterback rating of just over 70. While Rodgers was out with a broken collarbone. Pass is caught by Kendricks, the tight end. Four-man rush. Rodgers pulls it down. Try to run for it. Depends on where they put it. And they're going to give it to him.
But just unable to keep Rodgers in the pocket, he picks it up.
Play action. A lot of room in front of Rodgers. Incomplete.
319!
On second down and 10. Aired out down the field. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Tanyan. What a time for his first catch. Unbelievable, 54 yards.
He gets great pressure inside here on Lane Taylor, and that's what forces Rodgers then out of the pocket. And you can see out in front of Rodgers just nowhere to go with those 4 receivers. And Tanyan, he's on the far outside boundary, and he just continues to work across the field, as you should. And Rodgers throws a perfect ball. And all the way from the top, he's the one who runs away from his guy, and Rodgers locates him and throws a dime on the move.
54 yards.
I hope he kept the ball.
Getting it just before it hit the ground is Lockett, and a good return out across the 30. And the 33rd different receiver to catch a touchdown from Aaron Rodgers. Here is Penny, and the rookie, who was questionable with an ankle injury after that 30-yard run, loses. Second and 13. Wilson throws, and the pass is broken up. Pass is caught by Moore. Moore brought down short of the first down by Antonio Morrison.
Seahawks want to run the football. They've got to shut that down, but they continue to be good on third downs, which is a big key in any ball game.
Another booming punt from this rookie. The Seahawks traded up to get him, and he's good. Trevor Davis with a decent return. Jamal Williams in the backfield, and the pass is incomplete for Valdez-Scantling.
That game is going to be a lot of fun.
They're going to play it in LA now, and the handoff here on 2nd and 10 is to Jamal Williams. Rodgers over the middle, incomplete. Here is John Kimball Scott, J.K. Scott, the rookie punter. Good one. High hanging punt that turns over. Corralled by Lockett after 46 yards. Half a minute to go, first quarter. From the 23, they hand to Carson. Nice hole and a first down out across the 35. Russell Wilson 3 for 8 to start his day, and there was movement. Looks like another pre-snap penalty for the Seahawks offense.
Offense, number 78, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Play action. Wilson trying to get hot, trying to find someone. Floats it. Pass is caught. Nice throw on the move, and Baldwin able to haul it in for 9 yards.
From corner to safety, that's not an easy transition to make.
What a catch. What a move, although may have cost Seattle the first down. On 3rd down and 1, they hand to Carson for the first down. All right, I'm getting the story in. Life of Brandon Bostic after a missed onside kick attempt on a grab that he missed, and what he went through after.
Yeah, Kurt Menefee wrote a book on that very topic. Some guys who have been through some very difficult times and how they've dealt with it.
Good protection here, and the pass is caught. Lockett. Good throw by Wilson.
He's been a big play threat. The guy can flat out run, and for Alexander, who can run himself, that's a good matchup.
Here's Penny. Had that big 30-yard run. Nice spin here. Penny is a bigger bodied back.
By John Schneider and Pete Carroll to bring back the running game to Seattle, and of course using that first-round pick on Penny, a big part of it.
Pass to the sideline is caught by Baldwin.
Rebuilding that defense, and they've done some good things in those areas.
Here's a handoff to Penny. Another first down inside the 10. 10th play of this drive, 1st and goal. Penny back to the line of scrimmage. Had a 1,300-yard season. Trying to get back to that. Also helps out the defense. Pass is caught. Baldwin, face mask.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask, defense number 26. This penalty be assessed half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
To Chris Carson.
Another false start.
Not now.
False start, offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
That's against George Fant. That's with 4 different players. 1st and goal. Now back from the 7. Down to the 6, maybe the 5.5 is Carson.
Keep an eye on Doug Baldwin right here. They like to work him, some of his quickness.
Yeah.
With the ball just inside the 6. Wilson, end zone, high again.
He's really great on the inside stuff when he's able to stick and separate, but those types of throws become challenging for a quarterback in the confidence of being able to lay it where you need to.
Now 3rd down and goal. End zone, pass, caught, Baldwin, touchdown. Touchdown, and what they hope is a 4-point game.
Watch the route by Baldwin here and the separation that he's able to create. Now you just lay that to the pylon, and I've been a big fan of Doug Baldwin's for a long time. He's a very underrated receiver, one of the best in the game. He always competes at the highest level.
That's his first touchdown catch of the season. And since 2015, his 30th. As the Seahawks get their first touchdown, and it belongs to Doug Baldwin. Davis will bring it out. Full head of steam and a good return. Trevor Davis, first game back, takes it into Seattle territory, but a flag is down way back at the 23.
During the return of the kick, holding, receiving team, number 56. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's again.
On these kicks, they weren't necessary and had no impact on the play.
Quick throw to Adams. And Davante Adams spins out of bounds at the 16. The Packers' longest kick return of the season, which was 27 yards. That was 55. Here's Aaron Jones for a first down.
The most carries he's had is 15, and that was on Sunday. Can he be a 25-carry guy and stay upright?
Back-to-back carries, and Bobby Wagner greets him. A gain of 2. So you didn't like that? You didn't like... 319! Here's Jones with a cutback. Third down coming up. Third down and 4. Rodgers in trouble, and down he goes.
He's going to do, but you talk about a disruptive force. That's his 6th sack in the last 5 games.
Fair catch hauled in by Lockett, and 1 touchdown catch. His latest to Baldwin's made it a 4-point game, and he's going to air it out here. Lockett behind the defense, and a flag for interference.
Green.
Pass interference, defense number 36.
Yep.
The ball be placed with the spot of the foul and an automatic first down.
It's a 48-yard penalty on that underthrow, but the penalty against the rookie Green. Raven Green, the free agent.
Just not able to get enough on it.
Play action, pass is caught by the tight end Vanette. Vanette reaches down inside the 1.
He's had to come in and play more with Disley, and he's done a pretty good job for him.
Hand off to Carson for the touchdown.
Well, Fant is going to block down. Trey Madden is going to help lead the way, and this is goal line offense at its best. It's a great job climbing right back into this game after the way they started it.
2 touchdowns in under 5 minutes for the Seahawks, who lead by 3. 3:22 left for Green Bay. A couple of timeouts. Davis takes a knee. From the 25. Rodgers, Jones, and Aaron Jones out to the 40. He thinks he is a star and is glad they're finally getting him the football. Little flip to Jones with some blocking in front of him. Big play. Inside the 40 and still driving. What a run. And he saw his team get to the Super Bowl back-to-back years. Here's a pass caught. What a grab by Davante Adams.
Had one of the first airplanes for these guys to travel on that the team owned for some of these cross-country jaunts.
To the sideline, Kendricks with a catch, and he is kept in bounds on the tackle by McDougald. 2nd down and 7. Seahawks wanted a flag. They don't get it, and the pass is caught for the touchdown. Aaron Jones showing everything he can do
in the passing game, and he runs a corner route, and it's man-to-man. It's one-on-one, and Rodgers knows it. He's got him going to the corner. Not a great throw, but he makes a heck of an adjustment. Not a guy who's caught a lot of footballs, and he's going up against Calitro, who's playing because of KJ Wright being down.
And with 44 seconds left, Green Bay back on top. Inside of 2 minutes, either half this season. Lockett can't get to the 20, and Davis downfield to make the stop. 39 seconds left, 2 timeouts for Seattle, down by 4. Throws on the run, and a good throw to Moore for the first down.
And they moved the ball here. They have scored their last 3 possessions.
Pass is over the middle, caught by Mike Davis. And timeout taken by Pete Carroll. Wilson is sacked from behind by Fackrell. Late blitz by Martinez. Wilson steps through. First down and more. Laterals were inside of 2 minutes. Vanette was
That'd be a 10-second
illegal forward
runoff.
pass beyond the line of scrimmage by the offense. 5-yard penalty will also carry a loss of down and a 10-second runoff. Would the game clock operator please reset the game clock to 10 seconds and start the game on my signal?
Five players are back for Green Bay. That ball was tipped. Davis makes the catch, and that'll do it. A lot of receiving yards for Aaron Jones. And only one giveaway in that first half. Christina, what'd you learn? And a quarterback rating of 156.2. Handoff to Jones, and on first down, he gets 2. He was iffy coming in. Second down and 8. Here's Adams looking for blocks. Doesn't get much in the way of blocks or yards.
Never going to be happy. 250 yards.
There's a flag thrown. Pass is caught by Adams, and the flag could be for too many men on the field, as Aaron Rodgers has been a master.
That's right.
12
Brandon
players
Jackson
on the field, defense. This penalty has been declined. The result of the play is a first down.
On first down, little cutback. Nice run by Jones. And a flag is down on the far side of the field at the 49-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Offense, number 19. 10-yard penalty and repeat first down.
Pass to Adams, well played. McDougald.
This group has come together with some young players and done a nice job.
8 catches for Adams, make it 9. Third down and 7. Backpedaling as he throws, and it's incomplete for Davante Adams. Scott the punt. End over end, fair catch at the 9 by Lockett. Al Harris, overtime. Interception return for the game-winning touchdown as Chris Carson gets hit hard.
Throughout this game, they just have missed out on the big plays.
Carson again breaks 1 tackle. Well played by this Green Bay defense.
Russell Wilson had some chances, just failed to connect.
3rd and 2, passes in the air, caught by Wilson, and down he goes back near the 5. Fackrell got up and knocked that ball up into the air. Dixon needs a good one, and man, he is talented. But a flag. Dixon booted one out of the end zone. It turned over.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 25. 10-yard penalty, first down, timeout.
4-man rush. Rodgers out to his right. Airs it out downfield for Adams. A lot of contact. Pass is incomplete, no flag. Would have been a 47-yard completion, instead incomplete, no flag. 2nd and 10. Toss to Jones, running left, swallowed up. Rodgers, down he goes. And a sack for the Seattle defense.
That's an excellent job by this defense.
Second 3 and out by Green Bay in this game. Scott punts it. Fair catch hauled in by Lockett. 41-yard punt. Nothing on the return on the fair catch, and now a short message from Target. Hand off to Penny. Fackrell. Fackrell. There again. What a game for number 51.
They have minimized any big plays from Wilson.
Fackrell with a head of steam again. Pass downfield is incomplete for David Moore.
He had one in each of the first 3 weeks, and I'm not sure he should have had any of them.
Good punt by Dixon again. 4th straight 3 and out for the Seahawks. Davis on the return. And they'll start near their own 33. Troy talked about the injuries that have hit this secondary and a trade for Green Bay. A lot of shuffling in the secondary for the Eagles as they prepare for a visit to New Orleans. What a catch by St. Brown.
I know Aaron Rodgers loves both of them.
Play action from number 12. Good protection, nowhere to go with it. Can't get away from Clark. Ties his career high. 2nd and 10. Handoff to Jones. Aaron Jones bangs into Bobby Wagner. On that offensive line, play clock at 3, timeout. Rodgers keeps, steps through, and down he goes, and a big play is made by Reed.
And doesn't allow Rodgers to take a shot, and then they collapse on him. That's really great awareness and great defense by Thompson.
That's the 4th sack by the Seahawks as this punt checks up inside the 5.
Throw and a big stop, because I think they might have gone for it had they not have gotten the sack on 4th down.
Here is a handoff to Carson as the drive starts at the 3 after that good punt by J.K. Scott. With ice on his ankle and foot over on the sideline. Big piece for this Packers defensively. 2nd and 7. Wilson out to his left. Fackrell, another play. And we'll see what they rule. Wilson got rid of it. Wilson 22 attempts throwing it. Just over 100 yards until this, and that ball is out and incomplete.
After review, the receiver maintained control. It is a completed pass. He fumbled the ball forward and out of bounds. The ball will be brought back.
Carson right side, cuts back. Lowry there for the tackle. A gain of 4. Second down and 6. Wilson looking left the whole time. That's Moore. And he fights for the first down. Drive started back at the 3. They're out across their own 40. Wilson throws wide open. Pass caught. Baldwin. And out of bounds at the 41.
And Baldwin turns him around.
6th catch of the night for Doug Baldwin. Carson, who had a fumble from the get-go. First play from scrimmage on first down, gets 6. 2nd down and 4. Carson cuts back. Martinez with others.
Chris Carson.
Handoff again on 3rd down and 1, and he's got it. Carson inside the 20. What a strong run.
Individual great effort on his part to pick that up.
Carson now 7 for 9, picking up a first down on 3rd and 1, and there's Fackrell. He's got the hat trick. Penny back in there for Seattle. This one down the sideline and out of bounds. David Moore. Flags again prior to the snap. Another one.
False start. Offense, number 68. 5-yard penalty and remains third down.
I don't know if that's what happened there or not, but they're going the wrong direction.
They hit 1st and 10 at the 19. It's 3rd and 26. They run it with Davis. And Davis just takes it down inside the 25. That's how old he is, kids. And he can still do it. Janikowski just hit from 43. 21-20 Green Bay. To their 25. Crowd jumps back into it. Rodgers can't find anywhere to go with it. It's his running back Aaron Jones. St. Brown incomplete. Blitz. Packers pick it up. Down the field it goes for Adams. Davante Adams inside the 20.
Right there.
On 1st down, Rodgers, good protection again. Jones out of the backfield. Breaks one tackle. Toss to Jones running right, looking for some blocks. Out of bounds to bring up 3rd down. Shaq Griffin. Rodgers in trouble. Down he goes. Another 3rd down sack.
But the Seahawks have been able to collapse it.
That is 5 sacks for this Seahawk defense. That's Crosby will kick it away.
Pretty much got the regular officials back on the field, didn't it?
Yeah, quickly.
They could sure use another one from him tonight.
Penny gets it. Matthews makes the stop. Their divisional rival passes caught Baldwin. Former draft pick by Cleveland. Just picked up. Made that last stop. 3rd down. Pass is caught by Lockett and a 1st down near midfield. The rookie 2nd round pick from Iowa, Josh Jackson. Trailing in coverage on 1st down. Play action. Way downfield for Lockett. Pass is caught.
This, to me, if challenged, would be reversed to an incomplete pass.
Over 6 to go. Penny bounces it. Well played by Green Bay. Didn't want to roll the dice on it. Failed challenge would cost him that timeout. Wilson spins out of there to the sideline. Incomplete for David Moore. And 3rd down and 9. Blitz coming off the edge. Pass caught. Touchdown Dixon.
Joe, it looked like Blake Martinez here was responsible for trying to get underneath that throw. They're showing the blitz. And Dixon is just able to come off the line of scrimmage free. And Wilson with 3 really good throws on this drive.
5:08 to go in the game. Seahawks lead by 3. And Davis will take a knee. Rodgers pulls it back and now throws it away.
If you're Aaron Rodgers.
Pass is caught. Move is made short of a 1st down as Valdez Scantling. Seattle's made a stop last 4 times, and now this one incomplete. That drive took less than a minute. Maybe that's the good news for Green Bay. They have only 1 timeout left. Good punt by Scott. A beauty. But into the end zone.
We'll see what Brian Schottenheimer, the offensive coordinator, has in store.
You see they're right at their season average with their 152, and they're just under 5.5 yards per carry as Mike Davis gets 4. 5. I don't know about that spot. Here's Wilson keeping. Doesn't matter. To the edge, and he slides to keep the clock running. Smart play. Coming up to stop the clock. They run it with Davis. Second down coming. Well done. Davis again. Big first down.
Make a stop. That's what you're betting on. And
they're at Minnesota next, and that really takes on the look of a must-win game in week 1 with that comeback, 20-point comeback by Aaron Rodgers with the bad knee, and that's it. Seattle wins it